You know, competition has been at the root of all conflict and discord we've seen in WWE over the past few weeks. And tonight, it all comes to a head.
Tonight, the scores will be settled. Tonight, it's personal. Tonight, it's payback.
And it all starts right now.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this.
Don't change that dial.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster today, taking on an imposing force.
I cannot wait.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Crystal, Devious, and the Queen.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And their opponents. First, from Ayr, Scotland, Gabriel.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
guard, Crimson Knight Wagner.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Face crusher.
Going for it all here. She's almost out of it.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
She has some reason to be concerned here. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Irish whip.
Tag made. What's in store here?
Rob toe hold.
Oh, and enziguri. Getting closer now. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Working on the leg.
Harsh impact.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
She's starting to sweat a bit. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
It's been quite the back-and-forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
And she turns it around on her. What a strike. Tagged in. Specifically targeting the leg.
She's on the defensive now, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
She is on fire.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
She gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Oh, what a forearm!
That was dirty.
Looks like we're going to get the tag. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Up and knee drop. Jeez. The shoulders are down.
I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She's looking at it.
DDT! This is it. This is her chance.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
She's licking her chops.
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
Will she win it here? She dodges that one.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Across the shoulders.
You gotta believe this one's over.
This one's over, guys.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
They did it. Wow, what a match. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
After watching that match, I think those ladies might want to consider a different line of work. That was one of the worst matches I've ever seen. After watching that match, I think those ladies might want to consider a different line of work. That was one of the worst matches I've ever seen. I'm just glad that thing is over. That match was tough to look at for all the wrong reasons. Well, that match wasn't anything to write home about, and I'm actually kind of
Here
embarrassed for
are
the
your
superstars that competed.
winners, Gabriel and Crimson Knight Wagner.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Look out, girls. These two women don't look like they planned on ever losing.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future. The next match has all the makings of a great one. Don't even think about going anywhere.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
It's the good girls against the awesome ones.
Big time matchup.
Tag team ready for action here. Oh, look at this from behind. The match hasn't even started yet. And they're fighting the aisle away.
This match may not even start at all.
Inside the ring now. Vicious strike. Back in from the floor.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Slam down hard. She might have it.
She's starting to take a beating. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against a tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Irish whip. Boom!
Boom, what an elbow.
Here we go. And she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Almost just there it is. She's made the tag.
And her target is on absolute fire right now.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also by Charles Schultz. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that was caught her by surprise, Michael.
She dodges that one. Flying forearm.
She's starting to feel it. Her and her partner are going to let this derail them, though.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
What a strike.
Beginning to look bad for her here.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner locked up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Oh, she's starting to stammer here. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
The old taste of pain.
Now that's what I call making a...
The shoulders are down. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring.
Oh, she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's looking at it.
Impressive combination kicks. That changes the entire complexion of this match. Hard not to be impressed by that combination.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Can't waste any time here.
She goes for the quick pin. Only a 2 count.
She's still in this one. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Looks like she wants to win early. Hurricane Rana. What impact. And they kick out at 2.
She's still in this one.
Boom, what impact.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
A You can see the frustration starting to build.
She's still in this one.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique. She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
She wants to finish this.
Going for Express. Man, I bet you feel foolish running right now.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
In off the tag. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. Kicking out of that mid. Used up her last bit of energy.
Wow, I am impressed.
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, she doesn't want to take too many more of those.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
And there it is, boys. Look out. That can break bones, guys.
They got it.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
Here are your winners, the Princess and the Queen, Snow, the Awesome Ones.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
These women make an almost unstoppable pairing, Michael.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere. A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Get ready for some WWE magic. Up next, we have singles action. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
making her way to the ring from Iceland, the Princess Snow White.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
And her opponent, from another time, Princess Sophia.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Lariat!
Running clothesline.
This might be it! Oh, my!
Drop kick.
Beautiful!
Can you believe this?
I love it.
She's taking on some offense here. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still early enough for her to get back into this thing.
Nasty impact. She might have it.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Oh, man.
Gosh.
Whoa, Ronaldo.
She goes for the cover. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
She's still in this one.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Running clothesline.
Not looking good for her right now. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
Running clothesline. Back in from the floor.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Jeez. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
She's getting absolutely assaulted now.
Come on, this isn't fair.
Life's not fair, Cole. Get over it.
True testament to grit.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. She's calling for it. She's looking at it. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Down she goes.
And she might just stay down there this time.
Look out, this might be it.
Oh, my. I knew it was only a matter of time.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Oh, clothesline. What do we got here? Running clothesline. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
She goes for the quick pin. Barely at 2.5.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Looks like she wants to win early. A kick out before 3.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Going all the way up. Incoming. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She's still in this one.
What a slam. That should do it.
She wants it one more time. Lariat. And a pin attempt. Real close. Too close for cover.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Oh, my God. Ripping pile driver. Spike.
I see where she's going with this. Uh-oh. Bookend! Good night.
Booker starting to rock.
She's got it now.
1, and there's the kick out.
Very nice.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. She comes up big with a reversal. Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of? Paper mache?
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Too close for cover.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Gets out of the way of that one. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. You gotta believe this one's over. Will it be? Come on, how is she still going here?
Not yet. Too early.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
She counters before it's too late.
She is on fire. Ooh-wee.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move.
Is that enough for the win? Oh, somehow. Not yet. Clothesline.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
All measured up.
Ooh, kick finds it.
Oh, hair pull mat slam.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
And she's toying with her now.
The end may be near. Swinging neck breaker. She's back in full control now.
Someone's going to shoulders on the mat. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, the Princess Snow White.
What a great match, and a huge victory to boot.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando. Things are about to heat up.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Look at her go. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Tag team action on the way.
the way to the ring, the hero, Helen, and the superstar, the Awesome One.
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Axe handle finds the mark. Beautiful technique.
Everyone's ready. Just like that, this tag team match, this could end it in a hurry. It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here. They did it!
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
Here are your winners, the hero, Helen, and the superstar.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. What a stomp. Good grief.
Irish whip.
Tag made. We've seen some great chemistry from this team here, Michael.
Incredible chemistry. Oh, and Enziguri.
High impact crossbody.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Sylvia Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's enough. She goes for the cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
She's still in this one.
Looking for the exclamation point. Side slam.
Game, set, match. This one is... Oh,
look at this. It kicks it out, too.
This is amazing.
Pump handle coming.
Boom. Incredible suplex.
That's it. That's what she needed.
She goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Oh, my God, clothesline.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
She's got her in her sights.
Look out. She could be done.
She goes for the cover. And in the
Hooked up. And...
roundhouse kick. Putting it all on the line. Not so fast.
Watch this. Oh, suplex.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Harsh impact.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day.
Looking for all the glory here.
She is on fire.
She kicks out of that one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Right to the back of the neck. Comes in off the tag.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warrior. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Kick on the mark.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Pin's broken up. Nailed it.
He's almost out of it.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana. Looks like she's gonna make...
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Drop kick. Oh, the old head scissor. Oh, the old head scissor. Taking a shortcut here.
Come on, Reg, you can't let it get away with that.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Set it up.
Oh, incredible height.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Look at her go.
Tagged in. She shows signs of life. She's showing a lot more than that. She's absorbing some offense here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here. She's taking on some heat. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Her opponent's finally showing signs of life here. For a moment there, I thought she was going to cruise to victory.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
She is on fire. What a hurricanrana.
The cover. No trouble kicking out of that one.
It's going to take more than that.
Eludes that one.
Off the shoulders. Man, what a slam. Incredible.
She goes for the quick pin. What a tag team display. Let's take another look at these women in action.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. You are not going to see many matches as good as that one. These superstars rose to the occasion and gave us more than we ever dreamed of.
Here are your winners, the hero, Helen, and the superstar, the Awesome One.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys. No rest for the weary. On to the next. Singles match coming up next.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the WWE.
Come on, we need to get order here. Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker. What a boot.
He's starting to stagger a bit.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
What a stomp! Good grief! Elbow finds its mark. Boom, what impact! What's this?
Oh, what a slam.
Oh, look at this raining down sharp elbow. Vicious attack. Irish whip. Oh, nasty impact.
He's on his heels.
The referee has seen enough, and this one's over before it begins.
Yeah, the referee just had no other choice.
Nailed it.
The time has come for the main event. Singles action coming your way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Professional.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
And her opponent, from New York, the Queen.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Ooh-wee. Neck breaker. That could be it.
She's calling her out.
See if she has it in her.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
Oh, lie detector. Ooh.
Got the shoulders down, and she kicks out with relative ease.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Ooh, what impact.
Harsh impact. Things starting to go the other way for her. Here's where we're going to see what she's made of.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Ooh, look at the face destroyed.
She's starting to stagger a bit. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
If she's not careful here, she might just let her opponent back into this match.
Beautiful technique.
Here's her chance.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Boom! She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
What a slam, Michael.
And that's the match. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Yeah, this match wasn't a match that will appear on any highlight reels, but hey, it passed the time.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.